The Cabinet expressed its profound grief over the loss of lives in the terrorist incident. The country has witnessed a heinous terror incident perpetrated by anti-national forces. The Cabinet reiterates India's unwavering commitment to a policy of zero tolerance towards terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. The Cabinet directs that the investigation into the incident be pursued with the utmost urgency and professionalism so that the perpetrators, their collaborators, and their sponsors are identified and brought to justice without delay.
News just in, the Government of India has declared the November 10 blasts in Delhi as an act of terror. What does this mean? What changes after the declaration of the Dastardly Act as an act of terror? Well, the NIA, which is probing the blast, gets another level of clearances to treat this as an act of terror. Now it is not a civilian case anymore, and the ambit of the probe also goes beyond the boundaries of India. Now it would be connected with the other leads and incidents that have happened in the past, and especially in the light of post-Operation Sindoor, this attack now assumes a lot of significance, because remember, India has made it clear several times to Pakistan and to the world that if there is any further misadventure after the May incident when Operation Sindoor first version rolled out, then India won't sit back. It will retaliate, it will act in its defense, and that could be the first attack scenario as well. Now, Pakistan will have to be ready with all the defenses. It's a terror attack. If at all it is linked to Pakistan, which in all likelihood is the case, Pulwama included, then it is going to be a scenario where India will leave no stone unturned. Prime Minister Modi held an all-important meeting right after coming back from Bhutan at 7 LKM in New Delhi, his official residence. Top army officials, defense officials, home minister, defense minister, all of them were present in that meeting, which was chaired by Prime Minister, and it has been now declared as an act of terror. Lots of angles would also be looked into. The role of Jammu and Kashmir police also in this investigation is crucial. And as we get to know more about it, that why these 3,000 kilograms of explosives were in India only to create havoc during the demolition day of Babri Masjid, the December 6th, that was the initial plan. That has also come out in light. And certainly, the Operation Sindoor that decimated the terror camps of JUD and Lashkar-e-Taiba deep inside Pakistan, this would now be seen from that particular angle, whether it was a retaliation to avenge those attacks that India did on the Pakistani soil. So, the news coming in from New Delhi is that November 10 Delhi blasts are an act of terror.
आज कैबिनेट की शुरुआत में एक रेजोल्यूशन पास हुआ जो मैं आपके सामने पढ़ के रखना चाहूँगा. The Cabinet expressed its profound grief over the loss of lives in the terrorist incident involving a car explosion near the Red Fort in Delhi on the evening of 10th November 2025. The Cabinet observed 2 minutes silence in honor of the innocent lives lost. The Cabinet adopted the following resolution. This is the text of the resolution now. The country has witnessed a heinous terror incident perpetrated by anti-national forces through a car explosion near the Red Fort on the evening of 10th November 2025. The explosion resulted in multiple fatalities and caused injuries to several others. The Cabinet pays its solemn respects to the victims of this senseless act of violence and conveys its heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families. The Cabinet prays for the speedy recovery of all those injured and appreciates the prompt efforts of the medical personnel and emergency responders who have been providing care and support to the victims. The Cabinet unequivocally condemns this dastardly and cowardly act that has led to the loss of innocent lives. The Cabinet reiterates India's unwavering commitment to a policy of zero tolerance towards terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. The Cabinet also recorded its appreciation for the statements of solidarity and support from many governments around the world. The Cabinet notes with appreciation the timely and coordinated response of the authorities, security agencies, and citizens who acted with courage and compassion in the face of adversity. Their dedication and sense of duty are deeply commendable. The Cabinet directs that the investigation into the incident be pursued with the utmost urgency and professionalism so that the perpetrators, their collaborators, and their sponsors are identified and brought to justice without delay. The situation continues to be closely monitored at the highest levels of the government. The Cabinet reaffirms the government's steadfast resolve to safeguard the lives and well-being of all Indians, consistent with its enduring commitment to national security and the safety of every citizen.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.